MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Adam Wainwright gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. And that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly what this team does and this lineup does consistently. They lead the league right now in touching home plate, and more times than not, that's going to lead to a W.
So here's Brandon Nimmo in the air to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2. Dominic Smith.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1.
ニクレコさん、おはようございます。カーディアナツ。
Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high chopper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Off to a great start in this one. It's the Mets 0, Redbirds stepping up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning. Wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
So here is Justin Williams. He'll lead things off here
ま
in
だ
the
口
bottom
内
half of
炎
the
が
first.
治らん。
Right fielder, number 26.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the
Batting
advantage of getting ahead in the
Third
count. You
baseman.
can really force hitters to expand their zone and
Arenado.
protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now here's the first offering.
たっぷりと
And a called
ブ
strike
ロッ
down
コ
in
リ
the
ーを食わ
zone,
なダメ
0-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Gotta get it up.
後でまた湯がいて食べますわ。
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Picketing grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some
好きな女が入ってきますよ。
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now the first pitch. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
ケンさんおはようございます。
3 times in a
日
row.
本
I'm
フルアッ
interested
プ。
to see if he changes it up right here.
確か日本フルハップでしたっけそれ。町の社長さんがどうのこうのとかいう。竹本ピアノの人でしたね。
So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Yadi Molina digging in now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fouls this one off.
100人乗っても大丈夫とかいう、CM も面白いですね。稲葉物置でしたっけ、あれ。なんかほんまに100人乗って CM やってましたよね、あれ。
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He comes in at 262 on the year. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
カーディナルスぐらいちゃいます。こんだけ貯金があるのは。
He is tight on the corners. He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Splitter, 2-2.
順調に貯金が増えてます。
Fly ball out toward left center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
審判つけたアンパンマン。
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Nido is there, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now to bat, Tomas Nido, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 3, Tomas Nido.
First offering on its way. Carpenter now at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League
今ん
Central.
とこたっぷり貯金ありますよ。パイレーツがだいぶ
One
離れ
out,
てま
base
す
is
ね。
empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for
メ
ball
ジャー
one.
の順位
The
表を見て
offense
る
better
と
get it going
差
right
が
here
す
because
ごい
they
ですよ。
certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is
離
carrying
れると
himself
こ
with a
ろめちゃく
presence
ちゃ
out
離
on
れ
the
てま
mound.
すもんね。
He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Now a Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Brandon Nimmo is at the plate now. He takes a cold strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Mets leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
And now in
the box, John Nagowski, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
動きがね、一歩遅かったんですよ。たまになんか反応が悪い時あるんですよね。あれで大概似てるんですよ。多分普通に動いとったら捉えてると思うんですけど。1歩目が遅れとるから間に合わん。即解雇や。
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
たまにね、動きがワンテンポ遅れる時あるんですよ。
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 0.
So stepping in is Austin Dean, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the first offering.
まあ普通に動く時もあるんですけどね。なんかその時によって遅れたり遅れんかったり、あるんかもしれないですね。こっちは動かそうとするんですけど、なんか動いてくれないんですよね。
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
監督も5万円ですな。いやー、うまいこと捉えましたね。ああ、カーブやったんですね。しかも8番バッターですから。 打率が3番目に低い人。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 26.
Next up, Justin Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2 out, nobody
手
on.
元でちょっとシュート回転しますね。
2-2.
わしの前に打つ門田は大阪球場場外弾や。
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo
Wow.
gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Gateway City. It's now 1-0 St. Louis.
打順はね、もう4番だろうが3番だろうが、打率
At the
がええ
plate
人が
now
4番で
is
すからね。
Dominic Smith as
パ
we
ワーが
begin
な
the
くて
top
も
of the fourth.
The left fielder.
すべては打つ確率が高い人が4番をやるっていう。4番でもやっぱ打率が低い4番もおるじゃ
First
ないです
pitch
か。
coming from Wainwright. Hits
そう
this
いう
one
場合
hard the
は
other
もう
way. Glove
1
by
番になる
Arenado.
可能性もあり
And the
ますから
throw
ね。
on to first will take care of him.
4
So
番
he's
バ
thrown
ッター
out
が
by the
1番を打
only
っ
man
て、
standing on the left side of the infield. 1
Now
away.
batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So
有
1 out,
名だ
nobody
ろう
aboard.
が、名前
And
が
up
売れ
steps
て
the
なかろ
power
うが、
bat of Pete Alonso.
打率が良ければ4番をやるっていう。
Now here's the first offering.
カズヤマと打率3割打
Great
てば
pitch
門
right
田は
there. That is a
40本
huge breaking ball.
打てばいい
Not
んや。
shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
ほんまはそらね、有名な人が4番やるとかが、まあそれが普通なんですけど、
And it's quickly 0-2.
まああくまでも
There's another pitch for a strike, and this
こっ
guy's
ちの
really attacking
我
hitters
流で
well
すけど、
tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2.
何回
Where
ネ
it
タにす
misses,
る
I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
3-2 counts
も
are
う有
usually
名
a
だ
time
ろ
to
う
challenge
と
the hitter, but I think
無
he'll be
名だろ
careful
うと
here.
関係がな
Shoot
いっ
for
て
the
いう。
corner, and if you miss
結
and
果
you
が
walk
全
him,
てという。
so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving
ま
one
あ
up
そ
where
のや
he
り
can
方で
really
ね、
hurt you.
一応去年は世界一になりましたからね。
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. From the stretch, runner goes for second,
Wow.
fielded cleanly, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Striding in is J.D. Davis, trying here to plate the tying run from
あ
second.
とはあんまりにも打たんかったらもうメンバー変えたりとかね。
Here's the first pitch.
まあやっぱモノマネはね、ケンさんの
Make
方
no
がはる
mistake
かに
about
レ
it,
ベ
this
ル高い
lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
in the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer a hit one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
In now, Tomas Nido. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
イチローがオリオールズに移籍して背番号51でなく、なぜか20。
Slap hard the opposite way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
At the plate, Taijuan Walker, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 2 and the Cardinals 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Matt Carpenter will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And it's fouled away.
使われてるから。それはね、使ってる人おったしどうしようもない。
Lays off 2-2 now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third.
代わりに20番と変えてください。
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, Yadier.
Next to hit, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
代わりにやらかしと使って書いとったらいいんちゃうか。番号じゃなくて名前を書く。
And that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Cardinals 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
First offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Next, here is Brandon Nimmo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
ローマ字でやらかし。
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run.
あら。先っちょに当たって入りました。
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
ノーホームラン、ノーホームラン。なんか端に当たってるんですよね。ちょっともう次のピッチャーやっときますか。
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
50番明日からマ
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's Pete Alonso. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him.
横行きましたね。
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
This one's flared out toward left. Sosa shading to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Middle of the night here at Busch Stadium. It's now 3-1 Mets. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now. Edmundo Sosa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Davis has room in foul territory. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 34, John Nagowski.
So next to bat will be John Nagowski. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready now is J.D. Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case. Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
So now into the box is
なんか
Jose
やっぱよう打
Martinez.
たれま
He
すな。
doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
どうしようかな。変えましょうかね、もう。
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the
さすが
mound.
になんか
And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Junior Fernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Junior.
He's set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
Next to dig in, Tomas Nido. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Hard hit towards center. Bader is there, 2 gone. The throw is wild and he gets away.
Now batting. The
Up
pitcher,
next, Taiwan Walker. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
まさかピッチャーに打たれると。
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
寝ている隙に口の中。
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point.
胃の中に入ってまいますよ。
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Walker on third with 2 out. Popped him up. Nagowski in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
胃の中知られたら大量の汚物が入ってんじゃん。
Scoring triple. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now a 4-1 Mets lead. Stepping up is Austin Dean to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. It just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 2-2. Left side. Davis has got it. And that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
外野が、この人守れる。 どうしましょうかね。サード。まあ一塁守れるんやったらもうこの人しましょうか。
Paul Goldschmidt will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Goldschmidt has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate now, Justin Williams, as he rips it on the ground to second, and it's through into center field, base hit. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep.
同点ホームラン。飛びましたな。第5号。
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
なんとか振り出しにしましたよ。
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner.
ちょこんと当てて、
And he dives to
取り
make
寄った
a spectacular
やります
catch.
な
What a play there to end the
鼻
inning.
の穴ま
Worth
で
a
行っ
second
てい
look
た
here as this is a beauty to
完
end
全
the
に
inning.
すし詰め
The
状
three
態
of
で
us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this.
あー間違った
Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Cardinals, number 21, Andrew Miller.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Dominic Smith. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Out in front of it, strike one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Williams in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
アサシンが足元に
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now at the plate is Pete Alonso. Flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First delivery to him. And that misses for ball 1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. One and one to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
もうちょっと変えましょうか。
John Gant answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fouled straight back. One and two. Here it is. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Mets leave him loaded. This game's all tied at 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Peterson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Conforto will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Not shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Conforto is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, John Nogowski. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still all square at 4 apiece. Now at the plate here is Tomas Nido. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Fouled away. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway. You better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Left side, but well foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Jeff McNeil comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down.
売り場です。
This is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. And now here is Austin Dean. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First delivery to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
またピッチャー。
Tommy Edman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cardinals. Number 19.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 6 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
なんかあれも船乗ってやってたような。
Into the wind, the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Very
ああ、
high,
オデ
2 and
ッセイ
1.
とかいう名前でしたっけね。そういえば。オデッセイの後がバルハラでしたっけ。
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
バルハラの次はまだ出す予定ないらしいですからね。
He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the
今年は
mound, he
出
is
ないですも
pitching
んね。
with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains tied at 4.
と。
Genesis Cabrera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
ああ、おじさんずはやってましたよ。だいぶ前に。あれもなかなか広いマップでしたね。ピラミッドの上とか登ってましたよ。
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The 2-2. Lined hard to center field. Bader is right there, one down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Pete Alonso comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Too high, ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the 1 out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. This game's all tied at 4.
ああ、なんとかさよならでいきたいですね。
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. fouled away. The 2-1 home.
Oh,
we all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Nimmo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt.
Next up is Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Paul DeYoung steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied down the left field line. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Andrew Kisner gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 7, Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the wind, the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
それにしても最近ハマってる台湾混ぜそばとかいうのめちゃくちゃ売れてますね。スーパー行ってもほとんどなくなりかけてますからね。みんな買ってんやな思って。他のラーメンそんな売れてないけど台湾混ぜそばだけやたら売れてるんで。
Paul DeYoung will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 11.
Andrew Kisner will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
ランナー二塁からやからね、点が入りやすいんですよね。
The 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Kevin Pillar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
激安アイスが店頭から消えましたよ。他のなんかアイスはあるけど、安いアイスがね、完全に姿を消しましたね。
Here's the first pitch.
時期が終わったのか。他のアイスはあるんですけど。
The 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2-1, the count to Pillar.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
あれは食ったことないけど結構買ってる人いますね。値段がまあまあするんですよね、あれ。その割に小さいっていう。なんかよううまいうまい言ってますけど、もう一つ量が少ないですよね。
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dean is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
ハゲンダッツ。
Next, it'll be Tomas Nido. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. In the center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Nido heads for the plate.
Gotcha.
And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
打たれましたな。
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch.
また打たれる。もう1点入る。間に合わんでしょうか。これはまたやばいですな。500円ってリットルくらいのやつ買うしかないな。リットルくらいの。ロッテのソーとかいうあのアイスよう売ってますよね。年中売ってるイメージあるんですけど。なんかでっかい入れ物でなんか売ってるアイスもあるんですよね。
Cody Whitley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
あの安いのが一番うまかったんですけど、なくなったらしゃあないですね。
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? To second for 1 on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals 4. Seth Lugo enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
防御率 0.00 すごい。
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
で、さすがにこれは変えれないですね。カーブ、スライダー、チェンジ。
First offering on its way.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base.
納豆を入れて。最近納豆買ってないですね。卵も買ってないですわ。またええとこ守ってる。センター前がセカンドゴロになってますわ。
Big spot here, and it'll be Harrison Bader. They might pitch around him here with a couple of bases. And Dylan Carlson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First delivery to him as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Kisner takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he takes a called strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base paths and just attack the zone.
一番安い米しか買わないですね。高い米あるんですけど、さすがに買わんですな。他の客も見てたらやっぱみんな安いのばっか買ってて高いのが売れ残って
Up and in, down
安
and
いのが売
away,
れるっていう。
textbook.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
いないですね。
Stepping in now, John Nagowski. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
終了。
He's got it, and the Mets are back in the
最
win
後はレ
column
フトフラ
again
イ。
as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. David Peterson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Seth Lugo earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
5キロ15万。高級の米ですかね。あ、ヒットが4本じゃ点が入らんすか。
The final line score for our
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
勝って負けて勝って負けて。まあでも広島やけど、まあ4ゲームありますからね。ああ、ネット首位やったんですね。ヤンキーは1位ですな。よっしゃ、さあ飯を食いましょうか。朝飯をブロッコリーもちょっと食べとかんとね、治りが悪いですね。よっしゃ、さあではではでは。